Hi guys, this is a USA kilowatt meter. As you can see, it's reading 173 volts. Yet, when you measure it through its own two circuits, it reads 242 volts. This USA meter says it cannot do 240 volt setup, and as you can see, it's inaccurate. It's not doing 240 volts. This is a 240 volt PDU attached to a 240 volt circuit, 30 amp circuit. Coming down here is an adaptation I did. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just pull this out of here because this is shockable. I want to get this out, and of course that'll zero out. You can still see you're getting 173 volts. This is a European meter. Reads that same 242 volts that you saw on my DMM, my digital multimeter. So this is a 242 volt setup when I'm not on a heavy draw. This meter has some adapters. I have a C13 to C14 cable, and it goes into, let me just set this up, I want to put this down right over here. It goes into a couple of little parts. This is a, pardon me, this is an adapter plug. Pretty simple. I'm gonna just take it down over to here, put it here, and unplug it. Bought it on eBay, and you can just see it's just a simple little adapter plug. It adapts to UK. Just plug in this to here, and then that lets you plug in the UK meter, which you can see right here has the more unusual setup because it's a UK meter. And then just plug in that UK meter like so. Then on the other end is this adapter. All these parts were either bought on Amazon UK, meaning this meter, and the other parts here were all bought on regular Amazon USA. And you can see how that meter works to do that. And that lets you have a meter that is accurate for, let's just get the right setting so you can see volts. And it's accurate, oh, pressed too many times, sorry about that. It's accurate for 240 volts. Now, I've had a few people claim that their kilowatt is accurate for 240 volts, the USA one. You can see mine's not. It doesn't mean that theirs isn't. I have more 240 volt meters that I got from the UK, like this one. They work fine for my 240 system. And I also have some more of these kilowatt P3 4300 international meters. Maybe one of them actually does give the correct voltage. I'm going to look for them. I have them packed away somewhere because I want mostly the 240 volts, and I tried this meter and it didn't work on 240 volts, but it does work perfectly fine on 120 volts. So let me make a new video when I find my other kilowatt meters out of USA and see if they do work for 120 and 240 volts. It would be interesting to know if some of these P3 designs do work for 240 volts. This P3 model, 4400 I believe in the back. Let me take a look. Put this down. I'm going to take a quick look. This is model 4400. Maybe you can read it there. Model 4400. And it does say don't put more than 125 volts in it. And you saw when I put that 240 volts in it, it read 173, even though this meter read the 240 that it really was. So this meter does not work for 240 volts, just like the label in the back says. I'm doing all this because some people claim these meters do work. Not saying they don't, but this one certainly doesn't work for 240 volts. I will look for more because I do have more. I'm going to sign off and post this.